My name is Daina Melton, and my daughter is Charlotte. She's 12 years old, and her diagnosis is Tuberous Sclerosis complex with epilepsy. Before she began working with Breakthrough, I noticed that as she was getting older, it was getting a little bit more difficult for her to maneuver around. She was bigger, she was gaining weight, and I just found that getting up from chairs and moving up and down stairs was becoming a little bit more difficult for her. I was most concerned with mobility for her and being able to do things independently. I really tried to give her as much independence as possible, but with her lack of mobility, it's difficult, and I'm her mom, and I always feel like I want to do things for her. So, you know, I just, in terms of moving around and doing it independently and not feeling nervous that she might fall, I actually was researching physical therapy places. She does receive physical therapy in school, but I just didn't feel like it was enough for her. She receives physical therapy in school 3 days a week, and I just really wanted something more focused for her. And when I found Breakthrough online actually and saw videos, I was very intrigued, and it looked really impressive. So I felt like maybe this would be a good opportunity for her to get extra help besides what she's getting in school. Definitely seen an improvement in her motivation and strength as well. So at home, I'm noticing that she's able to get up from a chair more easily on her own. She wants to be where we are, and if we're in a different room, she'll get up all by herself and move across the room to be with us, which is something that she rarely did at this age. When she was little, it was easier for her to move around because she was smaller, but as she started getting older, that's where I noticed that she kind of slowed down. But being here and seeing how she changed within that time that we've been here, she definitely is more motivated to move and get up to move to a place that she really wants to be. And she's also, you know, Christine works on doing stairs with her, so at home she's been able to do the stairs better, and you know, which makes it much easier for me. I don't have to give her as much guidance and support, so she's able to do that more independently, which is something that I really wanted for her, to be a little bit more independent. It makes us so happy and proud of her. To see her get up from the chair and want to move and be with us is, you know, it makes us so proud of her, and just happy that she's able to get up and be with her cousins and be with her friends instead of being very stationary in one spot, which for a long time she was, and I had to go and force her to get up and move. But now if she sees something that's motivating, like video games, or if we're in another room and we're watching TV, she wants to come and be with us, and she does. She gets up by herself and moves herself to come and be with us. So, and like I said, like the stairs has also been a huge improvement, much easier on me and my back physically, which is really nice. Yeah, and doing more physical activity, riding her bike. She rides her bike that Christine most generously donated to us. She rides her bike with her little sister through the neighborhood, which is amazing. And we can do stuff like that as a family, which is really nice. So, I don't know, you guys are just like a family office. You're very supportive. You get to know the clients more on a personal level, which is really nice. You remember what's going on in my life. Like sometimes I don't even remember what I did last week, and I'll come in and you'll ask me about it, and ask me how Charlotte was doing with something that might have happened in school or on a vacation. It's very personable. Also, you push her to do things that I might be nervous about, but you push her to be better, which, I want her to be better too, but for me as her mom, I just feel I'm nervous to try things, whereas if she comes in here and Christine shows me how to do it and she practices and makes me more comfortable with trying things at home with her. So, and I'm very happy, and she's very excited to be here. She comes in very happy. When Charlotte doesn't want to do something, you really, really know, and she would fight me, but when she walks through the door, she's happy and she's laughing and she's having a good time. Christine always makes it fun for her and pushes her, but in with a silly way. And Charlotte is working really hard. Every time she comes in here, she works really hard. She works really hard every day of her life to do the simplest things. So for her to be pushed to walk on a treadmill and do squats and with weights on her feet, things like that, and still want to come and still have fun, I think it says a lot about your office, that she wants to be here and she wants to work hard. So I think her confidence is building that way, that she sees she can do it and it makes her happy. So of course her confidence is gonna build from that. I would say if you're nervous to try it, then just give it a shot. It's definitely a different way of approaching physical therapy, but I feel like for Charlotte, for my daughter, it's been amazing for her. And I would say if you really want a place that provides the individualized attention and you're not just another client coming through the door, like you're really going to be a person to that, you guys treat us like we're people, and all of our ins and outs in our lives, then I think that individualized attention and the fact that it's a different way of approaching physical therapy and getting a little bit more out of it than what the typical school physical therapy would provide for your child. I think it's given Charlotte more than what she can get just by going to school physical therapy. Personally for my family, I'm excited that you guys offer the SIB shop because Charlotte has a sister, and I really think that's important for the siblings to be a part of what's going on in the world of their sibling who may have special needs. One day, and Christine keeps telling me that Orbe's going to be old enough to get there and do that, so that's very exciting. Like I said, I like that you offer that as well to your clients. And Chance is here, the dog, who's super cute and takes part in the sessions, so why not, come and meet Chance.